Hey, good evening, executive team. This is Fred Williams. Gary and I were talking today about the website, and I have a site that I use for website templates, and I want to give you guys just a quick video that you can look at. I want you to look at a couple of sites, and this video is going to show you the site, which is templatemonster.com. I have a series of item numbers that I think are appropriate for the trust, and so what I wanted to do was just put this quick video together with some of the item numbers for you to look at and just give me your opinion on whether or not you like the site and if it could work. And remember, these are templates, which means that we can change the text, we can change the pictures, we can add our own graphics. So I just want you to look at them, not for content per se, but for context. So the first item that we're going to look at is template number 41213. So when you go to the site, the main site, the first thing that you want to do is you want to come down here to where under search products it says template number, and so you can just type in or copy and paste in the template number and then hit the search button. When you hit the search button, it actually renders in full-size screen a demo of this template. Now this is template 41213. It gives you a Photoshop homepage screenshot so that you can see what it looks like. Also, you can see that the site has a cost to it. A single site license is worth $69. The professional version allows you to use this site for up to 5 different websites. Also, you can see that there's some customized services such as premium web hosting, header customization. That means this is the header area here, from the menu items to the title. And for $99, they will actually change our headers. They'll replace the default logo and navigation menu buttons with our own names, our own titles, if you will. They will replace the template logo and navigation menu name buttons for you on each of the template pages. So that really helps us to make sure that that it looks well, that it uses the same fonts as well. So let's just take a quick click on the live demo of the site, and that's going to do is that's going to allow us to look at it as a working website. See, there's a donate button. So what I've done was I've pulled up several templates that deal with charities. So I want you guys just to kind of get a look at how they look. You can see, popular products. Now the language is in Italian because a lot of these sites are built in overseas in Italy and whatnot. So you can see that there's an About Us page, and you can see it pulls up with the name of the president and the foundation history and so forth, their mission and links. Some of the actions. There's a link to a blog where you can have your own blog built right into your web page as well. Talks about our team. So you can see that there's different pages. You can always do other pages, add other pages. There's a link that talks about how the pages are laid out, and you can actually change the layout configuration. The typography pages deals with the different headings, whether it's headings 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is all web development text. Buttons, whether they're small, some of the code that goes along with those buttons, sign-ins, calendars. You can see this is the HTML code or the JavaScripting code that goes along with these pages. And you can see that it actually is giving you some of the language that's associated with it. Breadcrumbs are links that shows you where you've been. So if you get lost in a site and you need to be able to go back to where you initially started at, that's what these are called. These are called breadcrumbs that you can just click and it will take you back to where you previously were. There's a gallery layout for photos. And so that's what a live preview does. So I'm going to send you guys in this email a series of web pages. This particular one that's up here is item number 31295, which is on our list. And it's called Linguist. I like this site as well. And this is a site that's built around translation programs. But you can see the colors. I love the colors. I love the transition pages. There's home, transition, localization, pricing, testimonials, and so forth. Now, all of these titles here that you see, all those titles can be changed. You still keep the same number of buttons, but the titles themselves can be changed. So let's go back to our main menu and put in another template number. Let's go with the next one I have on my list. Again, just to give you guys an idea. Hit the search button after you put in the template number. And this is the second, called Open Heart. So this is another charity template. And you can kind of see what it looks like here. Again, a single site license is $69. Where the real work comes in is actually changing these graphics out, changing the text. Let's look at it from a real demo perspective. You can see there's a Donate Now button, who we are, what we do. You can see these are all hot spotted. So, you know, emergency response, you can find out about their emergency response efforts and so forth, where they work. And so all of these titles can be changed. If you can look at this and you can see, it would say, Keep the Trust, who we are, what we do, where we work, any reports that we have, contact information. And again, you can see that there's other typographical information. You can have sliders. Like you can see, these are called kick sliders for images. So you can actually have photos from events and so forth that you can use and have a gallery on the site that talks a little bit about, you know, you got different effects that you can apply to your gallery. And then you have some social media sharing tools that are available as well that will allow you to have a Twitter link in, a Facebook link in, and Flickr for Flickr videos. You can also add YouTube video and Vimeo video as well. And the players, audio players and video players, are actually built into your web pages. And then here's some of the social media icons and things that are available that you can use on your site. So all of this comes with a template when you buy a particular template from Monster Template. Where the work is actually going in and designing these particular sites. So let's do one more. And I'll go right here to where it says template number, and I will paste in our new template, 40452. And so again, this is Open Heart again, but this is a different color background, a different color format. You also get a desktop layout, a tablet layout, a smartphone layout, and in landscape and portrait. So this is portrait, this is landscape. So you get 4 separate layout versions for your template so that you can see what your website looks like as a tablet, what it looks like on a desktop computer, what it looks like on a smartphone that's being held in a portrait position, and then you can also see what it looks like when it's being held in a landscaping position. Again, a single site license is $69. However, the template plus hosting, which means that they actually store your pages for you, is only $104 complete. And it looks like that's a price for a yearly host plan. So literally you're getting your hosting for $34 a year. Let's look at a quick live demo of the site. As soon as it renders here. Who we are, what we do, where we work, contacts, and it shows a donation amount up at the top as well. All these topical areas that you see, safety, supplies, education, and meals, all those things can be changed. The mission statement can be changed as well. You can drop in your own text, drop in your own photos. You can read more, and then you can see there's some subject areas that they talk about. Child protection, education and child development, HIV/AIDS, health and nutrition, livelihoods, and Safe Kids International. Love the colors on these sites. So I'm going to send you in this email a listing of the template numbers. I want you to just, you get an opportunity, go to the site. It's templatemonster.com. That's www.templatemonster.com. And right at the home page, you'll see that there's a tool where you can actually come in and you can search products by numbers. Just put the template number in there and go in and take a look at some of these templates and let me know what you think. You can actually, if you hover over the examples that they have, you actually can get a bird's eye view of what they look like. And if you see anything, you got any questions, give me a call. Hey, this is Fred Williams from the National Trust. Keep the trust, guys.